Hey folks, Kenji back for another standard deck tech. This time we're going to pull from another one of those Platinum to Mythic players who went 6-0 on the ladder, and this one is Selesnya Ramp. Yeah, quite a bit different from anything else I've been playing lately, and certainly not one of the known quantities. While it does look like quite a few people have played Selesnya Ramp, it doesn't look like there's like one set deck, and I'm not sure who quite is the originator of this. It looks like, again, this is just one of the decks that has done well on the standard ladder, going 6-0 in some of their matches, or 6-0 in one of their blocks in either Platinum through Mythic rank. So let's give this a shot. Looks a little bit fun. Yeah, as always, the deck list will be down below in the info section. And if you're enjoying these, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Always get notified. Been doing these daily deck techs, so subscribing and liking lets me know that you guys are enjoying these. Yeah, a little Selesnya Ramp. I think I chose the right mode, didn't I? Uh-oh. Hopefully I chose best of 3. Continue our grind up into Diamond and then into, hopefully, Mythic. And how's our hand look? Decent, I would say. On the draw, we have a couple innkeepers. Okay. We'll go ahead and lead on plains and pass. Looks like we're going to be playing against one of the sack decks. They keep a one-lander. They did keep a one-lander, though, so that's pretty good for us. Skyclave Apparition is going to be really, really good versus them. I think... Okay, I was going to say, I think if they don't draw a land, I'm probably going to run out, one of my apparitions, but I guess we still do that. Let's go ahead and trade here. We'll give them an extra treasure, but they don't get any -1/-1 value. Oh, I didn't even see that this deck had Scoot Swarm in it. I don't think we eat the Kalane. I think here we go ahead and just eat the Eye Twitch. Take away all of their good sack outlets. Hopefully we draw a land for Ren and 7 next turn and can find a bunch of lands with that. But we kind of want to pinch them on mana. Yep, they do have the Deadly Dispute, that's fine. We took away all of their relevant cards that they can sack. Oh, they could have also sacked a treasure, though, and not the Kalane itself. Okay, tap land. Still access to 3 mana here if they really want to, but I have a feeling they probably don't want to sacrifice all their treasures this turn. Oh, but they are. Just another Kalane. Okay. So, sack 2 treasures, get 1 back. Let's go ahead and attack for 2. Yeah, I think we're gonna Innkeeper here. Kind of sucks that I'm not using Apparition again, but that's not their best sack target anyways, and I really want to hit another land so I can Ren and 7 and hit some lands. Or just cast Storm the Festal if I draw another land. That might even be better. It was Skullport Merchant, and they're going to make it a 3/6. That's pretty good for us. Now it might even be better to go ahead and, yeah, just apparate one of the 3/6s. Don't think we're going to play out the Grazer. I guess it's not apparate, it's apparate. Apparition, one of their 3 tokens, creatures. There's the Predator. You know what the Predator gets hit by? Apparition again as well. Although now that we've missed on land again, I guess I would rather Ren in 7 and just try to find some lands, because we really just want to draw lands at this point. The fact that we missed again is kind of nuts, so if this doesn't find some, there's something wrong. Alright, found a couple. And we're just going to pass here. What they could do is sack their Kalain end of turn to tap their Innistrad Predator, and then kill the Ren in 7, but that's okay by me. That's one less card that they get to get later off of like Merchant, and like I said, Apparition is going to be pretty good on that Predator next turn, so this is fine that Ren is dying. This is exactly what we wanted it for, right? It's already gained 6 life in essence, and drawn 2 lands, which we are in vital need of. Wow, that was at their 3rd Kalain. Alright, we'll play out the land that they know about. We'll play the Grazer. And then we'll play Apparition. We're going to target the Predator. They're going to sack it with their Merchant, draw a card, but no big deal. And the nice thing about that is now that Apparition, when it dies, if it dies, doesn't give them a token. Is that Temple of the Dragon Queen or whatever? Yeah, it is. Okay. I have to be a little bit wary of like a Meat Hook. In fact, with Meat Hook Massacre running pretty rampant in this format, I'm not sure Scoot Swarm... Oh, speak of the devil. I was going to say, I'm not sure Scoot Swarm is at its best. They only have 1 card left, though. I guess this is the time to start doing it. That's fine. That exiles, so I don't even lose any life or whatever. They don't gain life. Yep, we can bounce off of their 2/5. And the 4th Kalain hits the battlefield. So the biggest issue right now is their Skullport Merchant. We're going to storm the festival here first. Wow, that was a huge brick, wasn't it? I guess we want land for our Scoot Swarm. Kind of funny, with the Root Grazer, I can return a basic to my hand and then play it back later. Sure, so they're gonna block, sack, draw a card. And yeah, the biggest issue right now is that Merchant. I wonder if this deck should be running Felidar Retreat, so as a way to pump up all the Scoot tokens. Alright, eat the Kalain, I lose a life, yes. Another Ren, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Alright, let's play the Ren and I guess uptick again.
Symbiosis is and harmony. We will
Okay, and now let's just pass. End of turn with the Root Grazer, we can put a land on the battlefield and make 8 more tokens. Another Meathook Massacre is going to be pretty funny. But we can build an instant board state again pretty easily. Ooh, they're gonna Desperation sack the 1 or the 3/3. Okay, that's good. Oh, unless they still have... No, they could still have Meathook here. They have 5 cards in their hand, yeah. They might have another. Alright, that's fine. Let's float. We don't want to put a land out, though. We don't want to give them unnecessary life. And they're only gaining a lot of life here. We're not losing a bunch, so that's not that bad. Sure. Not a terrible draw. Let's go ahead and finally make a fat tree folk.
They prepare for war.
I suppose the reason maybe I should have played out the land and given them a bunch more life is that so I could have stormed the festival there. But I mean, Ren and 7 making a bunch of tree folk is going to end the game pretty quickly, I would say. Especially with Chariot making tokens, copies of the elemental. Yeah, it's going to be kind of nuts. Oh, we're going to see an Agadeems or something. Big ol' Agadeems. If they Agadeems back their Image Stern, I'm going to have to use one of the Storm of the Festivals next turn instead. Oh, Orcus! For X equals 5, huh? Okay. That's not that impressive, but it's pretty solid. Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, remember my elemental has haste, or my tree folk has haste. So let's go ahead and make another huge tree folk while we can.
Oh, fire must not escape. From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
I guess I messed up by not... Oh no, I had to play the land first, right? Yeah. I am getting pretty close to death here, though, because of the Meathook Massacre. This is kind of a crazy game, huh? This is game 1. We have Yasharns in the deck, too. I think they milled one earlier. Yeah. Yasharn pretty good versus the sack deck. Okay, they're gonna eat one of my tokens. I get to draw a card. I don't know if we're winning or losing this game. I mean, I'm at 12, which is pretty healthy. Another Wren. Alright. Well, they didn't exile my Storm of the Festival, so I guess... let's do that while we can. Another Chariot seems good. Another Scoot's okay. And I don't think I can attack with my huge tokens this turn. I need to wait a turn. Because I need them for reach purposes here. Yep. Sure. Alright, let's return a basic to our hand. Let's play Wren and 7 out.
Those who hunt
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
the gifts nature grows.
Guess let's find some more lands.
Every seed contains great potential.
Oh, I wonder if I go Wren and minus and put all 3 lands on the battlefield or something like that. Probably not. Alright, let's crew the Chariot again. Let's go to attacks. I need to push through here soon. I can't give them more time to find another meat hook. That's my biggest concern. What a crazy game. Yeah, I think this deck wants like Felidar Retreat or Adversary. Probably Retreat if you're doing a bunch of these land things anyways. Yeah. Next turn is probably the turn where we just attack with everything if they don't have a way to kill us, or rather kill my creatures. So here's hoping they don't find another Massacre. Just thinking about doing something end of turn. What will it be? Could just be sacrificing a merchant. Deadly disputing a merchant, sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they can't currently kill a my tree folk with a meat hook massacre, but they're close. They're also just very close to attacking and killing me, though. Oh, I guess that's lethal, isn't it? Yep, GG's. I guess I needed to keep leaving back my element or my tree folk for one more turn, but I am now dead on board. Yeah, maybe I made a mistake here. Ah, damn it. God, Meat Hook just wrecks this deck. I don't think I want the Brutal Cathars. They're pretty bad versus Meat Hook. Tangle Trap is not great versus Predator. I guess Portable Hole is a way to eat the Kalanes and stuff and the eye twitches, but I don't know if this is a good matchup. Our most important card seems like the Apparitions. I probably need to save them. These Scoot Storms are so bad versus the Meat Hooks when I don't have any way to pump them, so I think those are okay to cut. Maybe I'll bring in 2 Tangle Traps and like 2 Portable Holes, cutting one of the field trips, something like that. Seems fine. But yeah, I think this deck wants some Felidar retreats in it real bad. Real bad. That's a triple Apparition hand, but I think I need something to do on turn 2. Alright, that's a little bit better. Though these don't actually ramp me, they just return basics, which I don't have any of them right now. I did bottom a forest. Maybe I should have kept that, just so I could put it out. Yeah, I should have kept the basic in my hand so I could have played Yasharn on turn 3. That would have been really good versus their deck. I think I'm okay to block here. We can kill one with the trigger, but not both, so they're gonna get like a treasure and they're gonna kill one. Oh, or they're just gonna go for double treasure, okay. That's fine. Sure. Yasharn kind of just stops their deck completely. Now I just need to draw like a Wren. That's not a Wren. Well, sadly, I don't have anything to do because I can't bounce non-basic lands. What is this game? Yeah, Yasharn's just spitting in their face for sure. Cleansing Wildfire. Yeah, nothing I can do about that. These root grazers are just so awkward. Portable hole. I guess I'll eat the Shambling Ghast. That's fine. Okay. Drago, Drago, Drago. Where's a gosh darn Ren? Or Apparition, please. Yeah, Yasharn is still laughing at them, but I've got nothing going on. Kill one of my root grazers? That's fine. I guess I don't even play that out into a meat hook. Doesn't even do anything on the board anyways. There's dragon mana. Okay. I guess they want to meat hook me here. I'm not blocking with Yasharn. Sure, that's fine. Don't think there's any reason to bounce any of our lands to our hand, since we've taken out all the Scooties. Yeah. Holy smokes. Oh, man. Yep, that's fine. Go. Yeah. Well, they hit their 5th land, so they get to start doing stuff while I'm over here with nothing. Pretty embarrassing game. Well, that's way too late to the party. Double top. Oh, that can't be a good sign. Claim, yeah. Take 4, I'm at 5. They can't sacrifice a creature though, which is nice. Oh my gosh, finally something, hopefully? Apparition. Apparition Innkeeper. Gain some life here. Eat their 3/6. Portable hold a Kalane. Crew. They oopsed me? Oh, maybe I'm dead? I mean, I can't do anything anyways. Couldn't do anything about the dragon, so... They got it, they got it. Good job. You got me. Sure. GG's. Yeah, that was just super embarrassing. We had so many good draw steps, but... Never found any of the, I mean, we just sat there for I don't even know how many turns, sitting on Yasharn. Alright, let's try again. That was very, very awkward. Just one turn sooner, for example, and that game is easy, but... Good beats. Good beaties indeedy. Lost the die roll again. Unfortunate. That's a mulligan. That is an acceptable hand, though. And I guess I'm going to keep the basics because we have the Root Grazer in our hand. Get on planes. We'll see how this deck fares against mono white snow. Great Dane, yeah. Take 3. Well, things already looking awful. I guess let's attack for 2 vigilance and see if they block. Then let's play this tapped. Play the land off of the Grazer, go for a field trip. Forest, and... Guess we kind of need to grab Reduced to Memory, as awful as this is. If I draw another untapped land next turn, I can Ren in 7, but... This ain't looking good. I mean, they could just animate their Haven here and hit me for how much? 10? Not ideal. Alright, they're gonna go with Sentinel. Me for 6, yeah, I'm at 11. Ass. We did find a land, though. Okay. Can go like this. Might as well attack for... Oh, no. Don't want to attack. Never mind. Alright. Hopefully a 7/7 reach is good enough here.
Heed their lessons.
They can put me to 1 on board. Right? Yeah. Animate the Haven. Pump up their Redane. I take 10, go to 1. Ugh. But 1 is not 0. At least I've been told that. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's great. Okay, you win. You win, you win, you win. Okay, versus the white deck. Let's bring in the holes, let's bring in the Brutal Cathars. Let's cut these. Actually, the Scoot Swarms don't seem bad versus mono white. It's really easy to go off with blockers. I think we're going to cut the field. There are some number of Yasharn too, don't seem necessary. Maybe 1 or 2 Yasharn. And just cut the field trips. I don't think I'm supposed to bring in Tangle Trap, but I guess Tangle Trap hits Redanes and their Spellbinders. Doesn't look like they're running the Raptor version of the deck, though. Can also kill Portable Hole, or if they have any number of like Maul of the Skyclaves. Yeah, I guess we can bring in like 2 Tangle Traps. Cut a Swarm and another Yasharn. Try like that. Thus far, I have not been super impressed with the deck. My hand seems fine. These Root Grazers especially have just been really, really strange. Okay. Root Grazer blocks a 2-1, that's for sure. Would love to hit another untapped land next turn, ideally a white source. Perfect. Actually, let's play this out as the land, and then we will ramp up with the plains. I think we're just going to get the Brutal Cathar online. Yep, Spellbinder's good. Goodbye, Ren in 7, I'm guessing. Although they could take the Skyclave. Okay, they are going to take the Apparition so that I can't cast it next turn. But that means if I just draw a land, we get to rent it up. Well, maybe not that land. Do I want to flip my Cathar? I think so. They might even double spell this turn, which would be really nice for now the Moonrage Brute. Sure, alright, so they just had another one then. There goes the Wren. Okay. They're gonna flip my Brute for me, so that's kind of them. Sure. Guess we're just gonna Skyclave their other flyer then. Alright, this is fine. Another Usher, yeah, we can beat that. Adeline, that's annoying but beatable. Alright, I'm just gonna pass here then. Flip our Cathar again, and then set up for double spelling next turn and eating the Adeline. Let's go Innkeeper. Into Grazer. Pass. Eat the Adeline. Their familiar gets bigger from this, I believe, but oh well. Another Usher, yeah, we can beat that one. That's a great draw. Alright. Let's find some action here. Chariot, and I guess I'm gonna portable hole their Curse of Silence. And then I can Ren in 7 next turn. Nice. Alright, I mean, hey, that worked out. 2 mana, 2/3s aren't bad versus all their crappy 2 power ground creatures. They didn't draw any of their aspirants that game, though, which those cards are going to give me trouble. But hey, man, that Brutal Cathar, how many cards did it eat? 3? Pretty funny. Turn it back. Let's try. I'll be happy to get one match win with this. I think before I go to play another match after this one, I'm going to not sideboard, I'm going to change up the deck a little bit and take out some number of cards for Felidar retreats. Like these field trips, they're not cutting it. This hand is so slow. But I'm going to keep this because odds are on turn 3 I'm going to be able to Tangle Trap one of their flyers. That's a good draw. Rather, on their turn 3, I'm going to guess they're going to play a flyer. Okay. This is bad now. If they play Spellbinder here, yeah. So I get to kill it, which is nice. But then they take the Skyclave Apparition, and I really need to draw something to cast next turn. Yep. Alright, I need to draw something. Picking 5 here. Oof. And that might have just been the game right there. Yeah, I don't know about this deck. That's 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Alright, that's good enough. I don't know if it was the opponent doing anything impressive, more so that this deck just didn't do anything. I kept a sketchy hand, I think, but let's make a few swaps. The deck list that you're going to find down below is going to be the original deck, but I'm going to tell you now that I think you probably want to add some number of Felidar retreats to it. You can probably shave one Yasharn as well, but these field trips are really, really poor. And these Root Grazers are also really, really awkward. There's got to be a better... Like, maybe even Jaspera Sentinel is better than Root Grazer in this deck. What else can we find? Hopefully something else. Yeah, maybe Jaspera Sentinel is... I mean, I guess the Sentinel's not that good. Lotus Cobras, maybe? I guess you're bringing in Lotus Cobras. Oh, Lotus Cobras kind of work with the Root Grazers too. In fact, let's cut all of the field trips. Maybe a Scoot Swarm here as well. Put in 2 Felidar retreats and put in 3 Lotus Cobras. Actually, I'd rather have more Lotus Cobras and fewer Root Grazers, but we'll try it like this for starters. That means that the sideboard also has to take a big change though, right? Because I've cut all of the learn cards. And so Reduced to Memory, Sciences, and the Double Mascot Exhibition and Containment Breach are all bad. And so instead you want to bring in things like Ranger class for the control matchups. And maybe a... Oh, did that put all of them in the main deck? It did, didn't it? What else did that accidentally do? Oh, put the 2 mascot exhibitions in. Yeah, anyways, put some like ranger classes in the sideboard. Where he has access to Redain, right? Put in some borrowed times or something. Since we're losing out on... Actually, more portable holes might even be better for the early... the white decks and whatnot. But let's try it like this. So this is not going to be the deck list that you see underneath now, but I think these few changes could really make the deck a little bit better. Scoot Swarms out. Field Trips out. Go a little bit more on the actual ramping. More ways to play like a turn 3 Chariot or 4-drop. Man, but where are my 2-drops here? Okay. That's good. We can pitch a Chariot. We'll go turn 1 Farmland tap, turn 2 Lair of the Hydra. Cobra, turn 3 Amarius Call untap Chariot. That's the plan. Another thing about cutting the field trips, you have fewer whiffs for your Storm the Festivals. Because you've added in Felidar Retreats and Lotus Cobras, which are actual permanents, you know? There's the egg. Let's go untap land, add green, Chariot. And we're playing against good old dragons. Alright, I'm gonna try to resolve this Ren in 7. Because if this resolved, it's pretty gross. Turn 2 Cobra, turn 3 Chariot, turn 4 Ren in 7. Now we're gonna make a token. The token crews the Chariot. And if the Chariot gets to attack, we get to make another copy of that token. That's fine. Alright, they just have Prismari Command to kill the Ren and finish off the... finish off the Chariot. But we still have a ton of pressure here. And we're going to stop them from flipping the egg. Or at least, even if they do flip it, we can eat it. So even if they go like Island Pass, hold up memory. Alright, so let's play Cobra. Play land. Actually, this might have been a mistake. Playing the second Cobra out means I don't get to recast Skyclave Apparition if they have Divide by 0. Whereas, if I had just played the Apparition to start, I could actually cast it twice. That was maybe a little bit bad for me. Looks like it's not going to matter since we resolved it, but... There's no way they can Fading Hope their egg here, right? They have to bounce the 5/5? Yeah. Sure. Prismari Command, kill the Skyclave, get a 2/2. Get a treasure. They can block one of the other 2 power creatures I have now. They're still taking a hit for 9, and I have Lair of the Hydra that we can activate here, in addition to all the creatures on the board already. Yep, that's just desperation. Alright, so what comes in? All of the Redains come in for sure. Ranger class as another 2-drop seems fine. I don't think you want to bring in Tangle Traps versus... actually, yes you do. Tangle Traps can also kill Celestis if they're still running that, although a lot of the blue-white or blue-red decks don't run Celestis anymore. Alright. Looks like they were hoping I wouldn't activate the lair. Redain's in. Scoot Swarm's out. Razor's probably out. Ranger class is in. Some number of Tangles in. Got like a Storm the Festival and maybe a Wren. Oh, I guess Apparitions are... No, Apparitions are pretty weak versus everything except Egg. So let's shave down to 2 Apparitions. In fact, let's cut all of the Apparitions and just bring in the full Tangle Traps and leave in the last Storm the Festival. I guess we can leave in 1 portable hole. Hits the eggs, hits treasures. In a pinch can hit a birdie. Did you see how much work my sideboard did there, though? Or rather, my deck change? All the Felidar Retreat. Ah, for real, though. The Lotus Cobra was great. Just having more ways to go from 2 to 4 is so good. That is a mulligan. 4, 5, 5, 6. No, thank you. God, these hands are so bad. What the heck? I guess I'll keep this one. We'll pitch a Storm the Festival. Our hope here is that we get to Redain on 3 and then play a 4-drop on 4. Here's their egg. Alright, well, we are going to get to 3-drop on 3. Redain number 1, go go. Nice. This is gonna make all their snowlands enter tapped. Dragon's Fire. Okay, you got me. I'm gonna run out Chariot this turn. This is the turn that they're gonna want a memory if they have it. And the next turn, hopefully, we can Redain plus Tangle Trap. Because I assume their flyer is gonna flip. Alright. They did have Prismari Command in hand, so that takes care of the majority of the Chariot. No double red, though. Or sorry, yeah, no double red for Dragon, other Dragon. Oh, are they going to Dragonfire my token just to get in with the Dragon? Or Burning Hands? Yeah, I'm okay with this. It's fine by me. They only have 2 cards left in their hand. Nice, we did find the land. Let's go for the Tangle Trap first to play around. I mean, it doesn't even look like they're running Jwari Disruptions, but just in case they do, I'd rather kill the dragon than resolve my Redain. Got him. Alright, this would be a great turn to draw an untapped green source so I can slam Storm the Festival. It's not terrible, actually. Because Yasharn here lets me grab another forest and hold up the Tangle Trap for if they do have dragon. Get a smash in for 2. Alright, this ain't looking too bad. Got it, that's fine. Let's see if they have the drag. They've got Burning Hands, womp womp. Alright, Haven hits me down to 8, but then I get to resolve Storm the Festival, hopefully finding Ren in 7. Yeah, I think that's better than playing out Chariot. There's the Ren, and another Redain, beautiful. Alright, that was great.
Destroy the gifts nature grows.
Let's dig for some lands.
We will help you find
Let's attack with both. Put them on a 2-turn clock here. Another removal spell, that's okay. Because they're living off their top deck and they only have a Faceless Haven on the battlefield right now, so... Nice, alright. Well, we didn't draw any of the new changes I made to the deck, but hey, at least that's a win. Yeah, not bad. I think that's going to be it for me here with this deck. I'm not going to give it any more chances. This is not really my style of deck, but this is another one of those off-the-beat decks that... off-the-beaten-path decks that have done well in Platinum through Mythic rank, and so this data was just pulled and, you know, Arena posts this, so... the original deck list you can find right below in the YouTube header. It'll have a deck list. You can click on that and it will redirect you to this page. The changes that I made, you can check here, screenshot it or whatever, and decide if this is something that you want to try out. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Another standard deck tech. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, emoji, breakdance, all of those things. And we'll see you back next time. Thanks for watching.